Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Checkmate. All right, so we're gonna have a little fun tonight. Um, we got a few technical issues. I've got a guest coming on board tonight to kind of go through this with me. So he may be in and out during the episode, but we're gonna try to keep the best optimal viewing for you guys that we can. So if it's like too choppy, we'll just have to invite him back. All right. So tonight's episode, it's going to be the top 20 one-hit wonders of hip hop. The top 20 one-hit wonders of hip hop. That's tonight's subject. Tonight's topic. Yeah. All right. So yeah, we can. I can. All right. So let's get started. We're going to start out with the first artist. The first artist for the top 20 one-hit wonders. Now, one-hit wonders of hip hop. This is just they get a hit song and then you don't hear from them again. You know, you might hear a second single, but the second single probably never hits. You know what I'm saying? Like the first single is a hit, but when the second single comes, you don't hear anything. What's going on, brother?
How you doing, bro? Yeah, I can hear you fine, brother. Can you hear me?
I'm doing good. We're live right now, so it's real choppy.
Can you hear me now?
Real choppy. All right. So yeah. All right. So the first artist for the top 20 one-hit wonders of hip hop is going to be CJ. CJ with the song Whoop-Dee. You remember that song? You remember Whoop-Dee? Whoop-Dee, something.
Hell nah, man.
It's like a Puerto Rican dude.
I don't know that.
Here. Actually, let me tell you something about CJ. Say what?
I said I don't know nothing about no CJ, man. I never heard that in my world, bro.
Okay, CJ. The song Whoop-Dee. Whoop-Dee, something in the Whoop-Dee, in the new key.
Trash.
Crash out some shit. You don't remember that song?
No, trash.
It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. And the thing is, I'm gonna tell you a hidden gem about CJ. CJ is actually the nephew of James Cruz. And James Cruz James Cruz and I had a few conversations. James Cruz is an A&R who actually did work with Puffy, with Diddy. There's James Cruz right there.
Oh yeah, I know
James
that.
James Cruz's nephew.
Okay. All right.
So they kind of did a little industry plant thing with CJ. That they just put that single together. James got behind it, and that thing took off. But there was no follow up because it's drill music. It's drill music, and he's not a driller. He's not drilling. He's not sliding on anything. So when it was time, the boys called it out. But it was a big hit.
But he looked like a slider. Look at how he dressed. How he dressed, though, brother.
Industry plan.
He looked like a slider. Yeah, okay.
That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want. Industry plan. One hit wonder. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. All right. The next artist. I'm not familiar with this artist, but he did make the list. I'm not even familiar with the song. Came out in 2016. The name of the song is Chill Bill, and the artist is Rob Stone. Have you ever heard of Rob Stone?
I don't know
Chill
who that
Bill.
is, bro. Nah, I don't know no Chill Bill. I thought it was some barbecue sauce. I thought it was a barbecue sauce. I'm just keeping it real, brother.
Now, wait a minute, Bill. There's a barbecue sauce down here in North Carolina, like Bill and something barbecue sauce. But anyways, this guy, Rob Stone, he was definitely a one-hit wonder because I've never seen his face before.
What are these? What are these backline artists? What are these artists that's on labels that never made it big and they just now coming out the cut or something? You know, they got artists in the background. I mean, you got a label and everybody ain't dope, but they do a management deal and they work with you and work with you and work with you. And you got a little name because you go on tour, but you're nothing. You just shelf artist. You're a shelf artist. They put you on the shelf. Because I never heard of no Chill Bill.
Quite possible. But then when you're an artist and your project is up, they invest money behind it. You know what I mean? It's up to the, sometimes it catches fire organically too. Maybe that thing caught fire organically and they didn't expect it. But I'm looking at the photos right now. He doesn't look very photogenic. He just looks regular. So, I mean, maybe that had a lot to do with it as well. But he made the list. He's number 19 on the list. So the song had to be kind of decent.
Oh, I said what they doing. The labels was going to a different direction.
Possible. It's possible. It's very possible. But, one-hit wonders have been around for years. There's always somebody come through with a hit, and then sometimes they can't follow it up, and then next thing you know, they're working at Costco.
Like Afro Man.
How it works. Okay, let's move on. No, Afro Man is he's a staple. Like Afro Man had a brand.
Cause I got high that song.
Because I got high. That was his hit. But he has a brand. He has a brand. He branded it with the weed. So as long as weed in style, so is Afro Man. All right. Number 18 on the list. You're gonna know this guy. Maybe not. Block Boy JB. And he had a song called Look Alive. Came out in 2018. I'm gonna tell you why I know who this is. I'm gonna tell you why I know who Block Boy JB is. Because Drake dropped the verse on the song.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this guy.
Look alive, something. Look alive. Now I'm on the other side. You know that Drake verse.
Yes.
But look alive. Yeah. The nigga got a Drake feature. So I'm gonna tell you that Drizzy stimulus, Drake stimulus, that's when he was getting on all of these new artist songs. That shit took a lot of people a long way. But if you couldn't follow up after that stimulus, you're done. So this is the first artist that got on the list that got the Drake stimulus.
Okay.
See, Baka Not Nice. See, Baka Not Nice is part of OVO. So he's part of OVO. So it don't matter if he put out a one-hit wonder. He's OVO. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a part of the camp. So it's
here,
like
he's just an right.
So it's like if he's a part of the camp.
If
good.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Basically, like I mean, how our team is. If everybody don't release content every day, does that drop them off the team or make them a one-hit wonder?
No.
No, they may be busy. So Block Boy JB got that daggone Drake stimulus. When he came out, Drake was on that single. Drake hopped on that single.
So what happened with him is right. He blew up off of Drake.
Yes, the Drake stimulus. And when you get the Drake stimulus, typically you get a hit single. Right, you get a hit single, yeah.
May I ask you a question?
Okay.
Is Drake ever coming out again? It don't seem like he's coming back.
So choppy. Drake?
Yeah.
Drake
Drake
will be back May 15th. Iceman drops May 15th.
Okay.
They call me the 50-year-old Drake stan. That's what they call me in the comments. So I'm gonna tell you when Drake drops. May 15th.
Oh man, this man said a 50-year-old Drake.
Definitely a Drake fan. That's what they call me. All right, so let's move on to the next name on the list. Now you're gonna know this name. He dropped his song in 2012 when all of this was black, right? Remember when all your shit was black down here? 2012, he dropped this song. Tell me if you remember this name. No, let's start with the song. All Gold, Everything.
Trinidad James.
Trinidad James. Trinidad James comes in at Trinidad James comes in 2019, 18, number 17 on the list. Trinidad James, All Gold, Everything. You know, he didn't follow that up with anything.
Yo, but he had a dope mixtape though. Yo, his mixtape was dope as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I never heard it.
Yeah, you gotta go check it out. That CD right there with the glasses on, right there with his gold teeth showing. That first picture, right. He got a mixtape, and that mixtape is hard, and people slept on it. Fuck all that, you know. So go. Huh?
You gotta. Nothing else came out. I'm sure some of these people got some good music.
But that first CD cover right there with the shadow
on their hard drive.
Yeah, that first one, the one you pointing at right there with your right there with our background man up at the top of the page. That first CD right there, that one right there with his shirt open. That one, yup, that one right there. That CD is hard, and people slept on it and slept. I don't know if he just didn't promote it enough, but it got some headbangers up there, and he got some flow. He just different. He just like a style
definitely
yeah.
I heard a few other songs. I didn't hear that mixtape. I wasn't amazed. I wasn't amazed.
Well, you know you know how you do, bro. You ain't amazed with a lot of stuff. You keep it 1,000. It's a hot sauce.
Yeah, I wasn't amazed. I was like, oh, okay. But that daggone All Gold Everything was pretty heavy. And he actually could have kept, I think he got into acting. I believe he
had a song called MacBook. He had a song called MacBook. And the shit went so hard, man. I'm just telling you what I'm not a fan of him, but that one right there that he's showing on the screen, if he would have pushed it the way it needed to go and did videos for, because that was with the Gold Everything, it was on that album. He took it out. It was on that with that. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't put it.
That's the label. He can't do it. That's the label. The label heard it and decided it was trash.
And they dropped him, I think, didn't they? Didn't they drop him from Def Jam or something? They dropped him. Something.
I'm not sure, but I know that the next time I saw him. He was hosting a show or something on MTV or something. I'm not real sure, but we did. So those three. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. That was 4 people. Those 4.
Mm-hmm.
Those 4. We're gonna just consider the bonus list because there's more. Because there's more. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Number 20, Designer, with the song Panda. Remember that? It came out in 2016. Panda.
Yeah,
he sounded like
Panda.
Future.
Yeah.
He sounded like Future. Remember that? Froze?
Yeah. No. I hear you. No, what you didn't know, what I found out, and this is just for me, brother. What I found out that Future was biting his style. He came out before. He been here. Yeah. Everybody let us say he Future was biting him. Because he raps way better than Future. He don't got ball. Future ain't got balls like this dude, yo. Future ain't got no ball. You gotta listen to the Designer album. Future can't fuck with Designer on the ball.
I just fainted, bro.
Future cannot. Atlanta will tell you that to your face. Atlanta will tell you that.
No, it's no way. There's no way. I'm dehydrated and everything. I'm on pills.
Research
I'm on
it.
medicine.
I'm not gonna argue. Just research it. What they said. Just research it.
It's no need. Because look, I'm gonna tell you why.
He went to jail. He went to jail, and Future came out. He was in jail. Yes, he was in prison when Future came out.
Future got 1,000 hits, and they're all different sounding. Tony Montana don't sound nothing like Panda. Then the nigga start singing on you. For a minute, we thought it was T-Pain. He's Future, so he might have sounded a little bit like, what's his name? Designer. But yeah, let's fast forward and compare both of their careers. Future just sold his catalog for $70 million. Designer just got caught jacking his dick on an airplane. No homo.
I ain't trying to, bro. I'm just going by what the streets say. I ain't going by. I understand.
Yeah, say that yet.
No, but I mean, you can research it. Anybody said in prison that Designer been rapping like that style. In feds, he was locked up for a felony.
He's good. But he is good though. Designer is good.
He came out and ran with it and got blew up. That's all. It ain't nothing wrong with it. That's like if I come out and sound like you.
I can't say that.
If I sound like you locked up and I blow up off of your style. You see what I'm saying?
The first song Future came out with was Tony Montana.
That was trash.
How dare you? Time out.
That was trash. Now, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm just keeping it real. I'm an Andre 3000 fan, bro. I'd rather put Andre. You could have said Andre.
I like Andre too. I like Andre as well.
I'm not taking away from as the years. Now, let me be honest. As the years went past, I started liking Future. I'm not gonna say a lie. At first, I didn't understand him, but as he started going on, he did the Chosen One with the Free Band Gang. He started doing. Then I found out that he was Rocco was his big brother, so that's what made me like start liking him because Rocco's
not his big brother, bro. But yeah, like how me and you a bit like how
like you know that's and that whole Dungeon family. So it's like if I was to diss him, I'm dissing the Dungeon family, and I rock with the Dungeon family. So that's when I started digging it.
I think he's super talented, man, and I can't stand his hair.
And then he did a CD called Monster. He did that. That's when I really started writing. When he get all the way to that CD called Monster. He started
Oh, Future.
we ain't gonna I ain't gonna never lose and all that. And he started going into more details about himself. He started revealing himself. That's when I started really getting into it. He did Chosen Ones with a free band game, and then he went on
Future.
with some other stuff. It started getting better and better and better as he started going. So I ain't gonna take it away from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Designer is on the list. Top 20. He's number 20.
But
The
I'm
other
disappointed.
4 that we mentioned, that was our warm up. They
Those
just
are warm
outside
up.
of the list. They just outside the list. Yep. All right. So here we go. Let's move on. The next artist on this list, he had a song that came out in 2007. This song you may be familiar with. I know I am. The song is called "This Is Why I'm Hot," and the artist's name is Mims. Remember Mims? This is why
Yeah,
I'm hot.
this is why I'm hot for one time only. Why I'm hot.
Hot.
He one time only.
You're not.
Hey, this guy.
Tell you the crazy thing, right? I just saw him on, I think I saw him on Vlad TV or something just recently. He says he still performs that song, man. This is why
he
I'm
still
hot.
and he still make money off of it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because you're not. She said what?
He looked like he looked like this reggae artist. He looks like this reggae artist's little brother I know named Kim Pritch. That's what he looked like.
He looks like this guy in Clayton named B, man, to me. But yeah, that's
I thought it was a reggae artist when I first got that.
Number 19 on the list. But that song was hot, but there was nothing after it. Zero. No traction.
That's why I didn't understand it, man. Can I ask you a question? Why do labels do that? These guys really be having other songs that be hot, and they just put out one song, man. They just don't. And these guys be having other music that sound way better. I don't understand it.
Well, I mean, because it's a capitalist industry, and your budget means everything. So let's say he had 200,000 to push that album, and they had, they gave him his cut or his advance, and it was time to recoup. He may not have been like that. It may have just been big on the radio, and then just because it's big on the radio don't necessarily translate to sales.
Okay, I get it.
They were doing payola back in the days too, which they still. So that's how I feel. But let me tell you, I don't know if you're froze or anything.
No, I'm here, brother. See, I just be listening, brother. I'm shocked. Yeah, I'm here, brother. I'm here, brother.
But your screen. Yeah, but your screen is freezing. Are you inside of a brick building or something? Your screen is freezing up. I'm inside of a brick house though, so either way, it's probably the same. It could be my Wi-Fi. But let's move on to the next artist.
You see me, I'm doing like this, so it can't be doing so much. You know what I mean? I'm swinging it. I don't know, man. Keep going,
just
brother.
Keep still. Just keep still. Yeah, just keep still. Relax, calm, chill. Just chill. Let me see. All right, so let me see what we got here. Bear with me. Okay, so you good on stream. Okay. All right. Let's carry on. Next up, number 18. He had a song that came out in 2003, and it was huge. And I don't, I kind of disagree with him being on this list. But the name of the song was Right There, and the name of the artist is Chingy.
Trash.
But he was not a one-hit wonder, though, man. I have to disagree with him being on this list. He was not a one-hit wonder, bro.
He had I ain't gonna lie. I was just joking with him, but
this.
he had some hits, yo. He had some hits.
Think about it. I could name it. All right, I can name two. I can name two hits that he had. One of them being Right There, right? And the second one being the song that he had with Jason Weaver. I'm only one call away. Remember that? I'm only one call away. You can come roll with me. Only one call away. Yo, I think that hit was bigger than Right There. That bitch stayed on the radio for years.
Why did they diss him like that?
That song stayed on the radio.
Why they diss him like that then?
I mean, well, it was he fell out with DTP and Luda was on top, so Luda gonna crush anything that he fell out with Luda. And at the time, Luda was Fast and Furious, all of that stuff. You're not competing with Chris Lover. You're not doing it. Chris Lover was on top at the time. And allegedly a hater.
Yeah, he always was.
But Chingy was from St. Louis. And he's from St. Louis. So he had his own little flow. But that damn that song him and Jason Weaver did together, I believe, Right There was big. But that damn
it was for a long time.
Only one call away. Call away. Oh my God. When that shit dropped, it was like I'm like, holy shit, what was that? And then Chingy started rapping. And then you find out it was Jason Weaver singing, the damn actor. Come on. All right, let's move on. Artist number 17. We're working our way up this list. I think we're both going to be able to agree with this one. Baby Bash. The song was called Sugar Sugar.
Lord have mercy.
That song out in 2000. Remember Baby Bash? With the curly hair, the little Mexican looking guy with the curly hair? That was a hit song, man. That was
it was. Yep, that's him.
No follow through. That's him. No follow through.
I think they put him on the shelf. Then don't they put artists on the shelf, man? And just let them sit there after.
Yeah, he a West Coast dude. So I don't know the West Coast politics, but he ain't have but one song that I can remember, bro. But he was big though. He was big.
Like Sugar Free.
That Sugar had that Sugar. Nah, he Sugar Free a legend. Nah, he ain't nowhere near like Sugar Free. Sugar Free a legend. And not only is he a legend, we owe Sugar Free a great deal of thanks because he helped blow up Starman Global. Like he's one of the major figures on that.
No, I'm saying how they tried. No, I was saying how they tried to do him. They tried to like erase him, like he don't matter.
Baby Bash wasn't even that important to erase. Like not Baby Bash, but Sugar Free. Yeah, they can't do nothing with Sugar Free. You can't eliminate that, man. Smell my finger. That's the Sugar Free album. That's Sugar Free first album. That's Sugar Free first album. So, motherfucker tell you to smell his finger, man. Come on, man.
You already know what time it is when I'm going to tell you that.
That's that pimp stuff, that pimp juice. All right. So moving on to artist number 16. We're working our way up to number 1. We are working our way up to number 1. And there's going to be a couple of artists on here that are not mentioned on here that we might have to add. All right, so here we go. Number 16, Blue Cantrell, Hit 'Em Up Style. Now we come up and hit 'em up style.
Yeah.
Let's wow. Remember that?
Yeah.
Go to the mall for the shopping spree. And I spend it all up at the mall. Yeah, that chick. Her.
Man, I
Blue
try to flirt.
Cantrell.
She tried to diss me, man. I flirted with her at a concert. She tried to play me, man. Man.
Listen, man. The rumor
She
was
tried
that
to
she was seeing Jay-Z. Rumor was she was seeing Jay-Z. That's the rumor.
Wow. I can believe it though.
And you
That's
know,
Jay, man.
when Jay-Z dates you, you know, it's quiet as kept. But here's the thing: when Beyonce came through, all of them bitches all their albums got shelved. Her, that other girl, Sherry Hilson, remember her?
Yeah. Wow.
Shelved.
And check
The only
this out.
one made it was Rihanna.
I'm about to throw you a curveball. Jaguar right. If she knows Jay-Z better than anybody.
What about her?
She knows everybody. She grew up in the neighborhood with him and
Well, Blue Cantrell, she had that one hit, and the thing about that hit, man, I don't think it was as big of a hit as I don't think it even warrants her to be on this list. I don't think that it was that big of a hit, but she made the list.
But
I wouldn't say that song was that big of a hit, though. Honestly,
it was a hit for the ladies, though. The ladies love that song, brother. The ladies love that song. They love it. If you go to 30 plus,
so that being said,
yeah, they play that song or stuff.
Well, I think it was a mentality thing too. You know,
they play that song.
Go get it, girl. It was the go get it, girl mentality. Let's go hit the mall with his credit card and spend that shit up. That nigga cheating. Let's spend it up.
Yeah, boom. Check this out. I went to 30 plus. All right. They played that song about 100 times in 30 plus over there on South Side. They played that shit 30 times.
Yeah, on Rush Street.
Yeah, and people were going.
I can't hold no warrant to that. They ain't got no. He ain't had no. The dude ain't had no damn. He ain't had no music, man. Nah, that nigga ain't had no music, man. He came to the joint, left his shit at the house. He had to work with what he had. Okay, so
go to the next.
Let's move on. Artist number 15. Artist number 15. Hang with me, brother. This is a group. The name of the group is Baha Men, and they had a song called "Who Let the Dogs Out."
No. No.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
No. No, Mr. Hot Sauce. No, sir.
Yeah.
You know, they used to use that for basketball games.
That was everywhere. It was on commercials.
Yeah, it was
on everything. Who let that shit was everywhere. That was one of the biggest songs ever.
Matter of fact, I watched the movie with Luther Campbell in it, and they was on there. It was called The Dawn of All Dawns. It was a movie, a B movie, and that song was on it, like the soundtrack. Who Let the Dogs Out?
Of course, it was on a lot of soundtracks. They probably ain't had the rights to it if it was a B movie. But that shit was on a lot of soundtracks, man. That was a big song.
And they had that
song up.
And they had to make a lot of money for it. Yeah, I think they made a lot of money for it.
The record label, yeah. But to follow that song up, you would have had to come bigger than ever. You can't follow something that big up. That's fucking huge, bro. Like they took that song to the top. I want to say it was in like a, like one of them damn, like real big time movies, like Paramount films, like a big movie.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
They had boys on. They had a burger or something too. I don't know, but they fell all the way off. Moving on. Number 14. This is going to be a surprise. I don't think he deserves to be on the list, but here we go. Black Rob with Whoa.
No, man, you gotta take that off of there, man. Get that man his flowers, man. Black Rob, that song was ill, bro. Whoa, man, Black Rob.
But Black Rob had more than just Whoa, though.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying.
I literally used to listen to Black Rob, man, and like, dude, he had that one album probably had 4 singles on it. That very first album he dropped probably had 4 singles on it.
Well,
my favorite song, I don't know the name.
Take him off the list. Take him off the list, man.
Yeah, take him off the list.
Yeah, let's go next. We got King.
Let me tell you what we're gonna do. No, this is what we're gonna do, bro. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Black Rob off the list, and we're gonna slide CJ, who was in the notable mentions. We're putting CJ where Black Rob was at. We're also removing Chingy off of this list, and we're gonna put Block Boy JB up there.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got our 20. All right, here we go. Let's go on. Those 2 dudes do not deserve to be on the list. Baha Men, you stay right where the hell you at. Here's another one that's gonna drive you crazy. Oh, this is gonna drive you crazy.
No, Pharaoh man, don't do it. Take him off.
Pharaoh March with Simon Says.
No, you gotta take him off. That's a legend right there, bro. You can't put him up there, bro. No, bro. You're a legend, bro. I can't even know. I disagree. Whoever did that, listen, no, that's a legend. You don't know music then. That's Pharaoh Monch. Now you remember.
Rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it. Rub on your titties. New York City Kitty Committee for the food that in the
bro, you can't put them up there. They Busta Rhymes and them would take them off there if they seen it. Yeah, man, no, man, you can't put them up there, man.
You can't have anybody on the list that says "shut the fuck up" in his song. He can never be on the one-hit wonder list ever.
No, man, he's a legend, man.
He's a legend. He's a legend. New York
City, he's back. Yeah, I forgot the name of his group. What was the name of his group? What was the name of the group he was in?
I don't remember, man. It's been 20-something years, man.
Original Flavor.
I don't remember.
One of them.
I don't remember, bro. Native Tongue. Nah, he wasn't Native Tongue.
No, he was down with a Native Tongue. But I think
but that's Pharaoh Monch. Like he don't belong on that list, period.
Yeah, so we got to take one of Trinidad James.
Here we go.
Trinidad James got to go up there, bro. I'm sorry, you got to take him off.
Trinidad James goes there at 13. We got one more left on the notables, so we can't take too many more off. All right, here we go. Number 12, KP and Envy. Shorty Swing My Way, 1998. Remember that track? Shorty swing my way. Go look good to me. Now won't you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way.
Matter of fact, that's one of them Liquor House songs, man. That's Liquor House music, man.
No, that's Shorty Swing My Way.
Yeah, man.
That's that skate rink music. That's skate rink music.
Your sister back here cracking up, man. She said it ain't Liquor House music, man. She said it's not.
Yeah, that's skate rink music.
Trevor Road. You talking about Trevor Road?
That's Trevor Road music. Shorty swing and you skating backwards. Swing my way.
I can't say after that.
Right. They definitely belong on the list, man. Like, I didn't even remember their name was KP Envy. Like, they definitely belong on the list, and that was a big ass hit. You could never follow that hit up, ever. So yeah, that was the label's win. Yeah, the label got that money and got out of there. All right. Moving on. Next on the list. This is gonna bug you out too. Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. Deja Vu. That song was made back in 1998. The doom, boom, 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 boom. New York. What did it go?
They can stay with it.
Do I still have my claim?
I still love them, but they can stay with it.
Peter got a number. You remember that track?
Yeah.
From Dust going in, no doubt. I can't get the words because it's like 30 years old, but man, that was a hit though. But boom,
yeah,
boom, boom.
Yeah, but he can stay with you. Peter Guns is a jerk in real life though.
Boom, Peter Lord Tariq. Sound View, man. Sound View, man. Come on. Real wild, baby. Sound View. Sound View. Yeah, nah.
Martin Street. I'm from Martin Street.
So yo, they I mean, they kind of belong on the list. They kind of belong on the list.
Yeah, that's why I said let them stay there, brother. Let them stay.
They ain't follow up.
Yeah, they did. He went on Love of Hip Hop, so he made his money on Love of Hip Hop.
They belong on the list.
Yeah.
All right. And Lord Tariq went back to Costco.
He work at Costco.
Top 10. Here are the top 10. Now, yeah, he went back to Costco to work. Now here's the top 10, bro. This is gonna get interesting. All right, here we go. Number 10, Akinelli. Put it in her mouth. Come on. You got to put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth.
But yeah, but I mean, leave him where, man. You gotta leave him where. Yeah,
he a legend. That was a big.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say about Akinelli.
I'm not. So this list is not to pull people off. That's not the main. That's not. We just so happen to run across a couple of artists that didn't need to be on the list. No, this list is what this list is. Yeah. One hit wonder, just one song, and he's out of there. But Akinelli, Put It in Your Mouth, that was a fucking hit for the polo. Back when Grand Poobah and all of them boys, come on, bro. You got the polos with the polo sweater. Come on, with the fade, with the lines in the side, and the little chain, the herringbone. Oh, come on.
That was you. Going abroad, walking around with it.
It was over with. Put it in your mouth. Hey. Back when Method Man had that long trench, that long 3/4 leather on, I came to bring it. Come on, man. What was that? When was this? This was 1996. Ooh, 1996. Come on, man. We would have. You can't get no flyer. 96. Akinelli, one hit wonder. He deserves to be up there. All right. Number 9. I don't even know if he's hip hop, but Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. Remember that cut?
Return of the Mac. That's considered as a reggae genre. You know, it's considered as reggae.
It should be an R&B song, I thought.
It's considered as reggae music.
And now I got then I'm back to run the show.
But they say rhythm and blues.
That was a monster song. Yeah, man, that shouldn't be on the list.
Nah, that
shouldn't be on the list. But we only got.
If you go to the islands, they
we only got one more. We got to save that, man. Let me see. Yeah. Let me make sure we don't need it. No, we don't need it. We can use it on him if you want.
No, keep going.
Because he don't deserve it. He R&B.
But you got to think
That
who
is a
else is
one hit
left
wonder
up there
though.
that might not deserve it. But it's a one hit wonder, man. That's all he
All right,
got, man.
here we go. Here we go. Then I'll show you who's left. You ready? Number 8, Skilo. I wish. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was
Wow.
for Impala. That's it.
Yeah. That was
Oh,
some West Coast banger. That's a
yeah,
West
you got
Coast.
it. You know what? Yeah, for sure, man. This one hit wonder list will be a banging playlist. This
Yeah.
one hit wonder list will be a banging ass playlist. You know that?
Yeah.
Just let them run back to back. Boop, 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 banging. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was with a 93 Impala. I wish I he got big with that, man. They used that for NBA.
Yeah. They did. He blew up off of that. Hopefully he got the rights
Yeah.
to it.
During the playoffs, they used that for the NBA
No, I'm
for
saying I hope he got the
years.
royalties for it. I hope he got his royalties for it.
He probably did. He probably got his advance, and the label got ate off of that. Usually, the one hit wonders, the label do all the eating off of that. That was a big song, though, man. I wish I was a little bit taller. I don't know why he made the list. There's bigger songs than that, though. But okay. All right, so moving on. Now it's gonna get juicy. We're gonna keep it on the West Coast with the song "I Got Five on It" by the Loonies. Remember the
Oh man, that's
Loonies?
a legendary
I got
song, bro.
five on it,
But that was their only
fucking
hit
with
though.
that Indo. I got five on it, rolling up that Indo weed. Remember that joint?
That's the only hit they had, but they was dope though.
But that
Yeah, what's that?
they're the epitome. They're the epitome of one hit wonder. So
Yeah,
they own this list because yeah, that big hit. I got five on it. Man, they even started it to where you would go in on a dime bag.
true.
You and your boy, y'all just go get a dime bag. 5 and 5. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah, roll up and then you smoke. You know what I mean?
To roll up a fat like King Kong.
Yeah, they the
Man, I
ones who
used to know
started that.
all of these. I used to know all these lyrics to these songs, bro. But look how man, I've gotten old and raising this grandbaby. I know all of the lyrics to Gracie's Corner right now and Coco Melon.
Wow.
All right, let's move on. Artist number 7. No. We just did number 7, which was the Loonies. I got 5 on it. We're gonna bring it to the East Coast. And then we're gonna slide back to the West. Artist number 6. Flavor in your ear, Craig Mack.
Man, you gotta take him off that list, bro. You gotta take that man off that list, bro.
Now,
Craig Mack hard, bro.
why do you say?
Because
this is where the debate begins.
he's the one who paved the way for Bad Boy. He got
He had a song
balls.
called "Get Down."
Yeah. He wrote a lot of songs
He had a
for.
song called
He
"Get
wrote a lot
Down."
of. He wrote a lot of. The reason why I say that is because he wrote a lot of songs for the other artists. Yo, they're not telling you, man.
Allegedly, he had the Flavor in Your Ear, which they remixed. Busta got on it. LL Cool J got on it. Rampage got on it. And he did his thing. And Biggie got on it.
And Super Cat.
Remember that? Hype Williams did. Super Cat got on it. Hype Williams did the video. All White Room.
Yeah, I remember.
You mean to tell me the next song you dropped, I thought the song was dope. To be honest, the next song he dropped was called "Get Down." Remember that? Can you get down?
Yeah.
Get
I can see why. I can see why you kept him on the list. I can see why they put him on the list, though. Yeah, I can see why.
Because you can't have all of that, and then even if Puffy stopped dealing with you, come on, bro, you could have got with Master P or somewhere besides going to the Mormon temple or wherever he went.
I forgot about that. I forgot. I forgot. Oh, I forgot about that.
He
I
went to that
forgot.
little Mormon church or whatever that church thing is, man.
And then he ended up. Then his health ended up went downhill after that.
Which could have been, it could have been inevitable anyway. Like he could have already been sick, but just the public is perception. You know, like when you're doing your legacy, if your legacy was birthed on the on your public appearance, like if your legacy comes from rapping and being a star, come on, man, you got to carry it out a certain way. If you're a private person, then you know it don't matter what nobody see. But anyways, next on the list, number 5, back on the West Coast, Souls of Mischief, 93
Oh man,
until.
I don't know
Remember
about the
that
city because
song?
they had. Yeah, they
19.
got mad hits, bro. They got mad hits, bro. That's not the only one, bro. 93 to the infinity, man. Them boys dope, bro.
Boy, it's
They
real
crazy.
dope.
Yeah, I
Them
don't
boys are
know.
real dope.
Yeah, I mean, you can
Honestly,
leave them up there, but they don't deserve to be up there, man.
They're some of the best lyrics ever. They're some of the best lyricists ever from the West Coast.
Yeah, because all of the metaphors and them
I
metaphors that Casual and Razkaz and all of them guys that was mixed up with them dudes dope, bro. I got all the albums, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Those dudes are.
Casual and all of them.
Souls
Yeah.
of Mischief shouldn't be on the list.
Nah, it should
But
be,
look,
man, because they're
What we
dope,
gonna
man.
do? This is what we're gonna do, bro.
As far as
We're gonna take
lyricists,
Souls of Mischief and replace them with that last.
yes.
We're gonna replace them with Rob Stone. Now that's
Yes,
all. We don't
I
have
agree.
any more replacements.
Yeah, we don't have no more
Souls
replacements,
of
but I had to
Mischief
take them off of that,
off the
man.
list.
Here's why, Mr. Hot Sauce. Them boys, man, they were very influential, even to the East Coast, to step up your bars, to step your lyrical skill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because them boys used to special Casual.
sure.
My wife would tell you, I got all the albums,
And
bro. I used to
And
rock
listen,
that.
and listen. Not only that, they were a West Coast group that dressed East Coast. Like you couldn't tell. They weren't gangstered up. They dressed nice with the polo, so forth. They weren't gangstered up kids. They were dope. They were super dope. So yeah, they're off the list. And Rob Stone is officially put on the list. So that was good that we put those 4 bonus names first that didn't have really no number. All right.
Yeah.
So here we go. We are up to number 4. Here's the top 4. Tag team. Whoop, there it is.
They can stay up there. My mama and them be dancing to that. There it is. My mama. Your mama-in-law. Your mama,
Still.
my mama. And my mama still be dancing to that. Whoop, there it is. Yeah, Miss Blanche. Yeah, Miss Blanche be dancing to that. My mother be killing it. Whoop, there it is.
And the thing is, that shit's still big right now. I think I heard it on a commercial not too long ago.
If you go to what's the place called? What's that place on Capitol Boulevard? What's that place? TJ's. Yeah, they used to play it all the time on TJ's when it was open. I don't know if it's still open, but TJ's, they kill it. Whoop,
Yeah, TJ's is under different management, but I think they're still TJ's. All right, moving on. The top 2. Here the top 2, man. We about to wrap this show up, and we right around 12 o'clock. We right on time. Here we go. Number 2, Crisscross, Jump.
Yeah, they can keep jumping too. They stay right where they at. They keep jumping right now. They you can keep jumping. I used to wear them backward shirts. I mean, people used to, yo, they can stay right where they is. Make them jump. I mean, make them jump. I mean, in school, people used to try to dress like them. You know what I'm saying? You remember Mr. Hot Sauce? Everybody used to come with a backward shirt.
They did. The kids definitely did, but see, they would have had a longer career had one of them not gotten on drugs real bad. I think
passing away. I think. Yeah.
but the drug thing had started way before that, and I think that kind of slowed them down a little bit. I like the little kids.
Yeah, I ain't
because
gonna lie,
they
man.
came out to kind of when they came out to kind of go at ABC, Another Bad Creation. Remember?
Yeah, they couldn't handle no ABC though. Them boys off.
Another Bad Creation came out first. Another Bad Creation came out first.
Yeah.
You remember? Mike Bivens put out Another Bad Creation. Right. And then Jermaine Dupri came through with Crisscross. And Crisscross was dissing Another Bad Creation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but Another Bad Creation, they was off the hook though, man.
You know, he actually he picked those two little boys up from the mall. So that's why it didn't work. He grabbed two little boys from the mall and put them together.
I can dig it. Yeah, I mean, I can dig it. Now I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, the boys there, the boys that make them jump. Crisscross and make it jump.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for a minute.
You know that was your group back in the day, man. Cut it out, man. You know you.
So I got some information from our fact checkers. Craig Mack went to the Church of Latter-day Saints with that little dude and that little gray hair white dude, and he took him down through there.
Yeah.
Take me. Yeah. He's a Mormon.
That's what he gets to follow behind him.
Yeah, he went to that Mormon church. I was close. I said Mormon church. Let me see here. What else? Oh, look, the Looney's top 6 songs was all remixes of I Got 5 on it.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't that nuts?
That's
wow. So.
And when I was and here's what's so crazy, Yuck Mouth is one of the dudes that rap in that group. I used to see him in California, and he was he was a very cool dude though. Them guys still making money quite as well.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well, he has a platform right now, Yuck Mouth. He's pretty large on the social media thing.
Yeah, he eating on that social media thing. Yeah, he eat. Yeah.
You have the ability to, that's for sure. All right, so we've reached our number 1 name on the list.
Oh Lord, who this is?
That number 1 name, Vanilla Ice.
Oh yeah, he can stay up there. That was your homeboy. That was your homeboy. That was your homeboy. Ice, baby. No.
That wasn't my home. It wasn't my homeboy.
Yes, it was, yo. Stop. That's better than mention. Something. Stop. That's a mention. This is what your name is, the preposition. I should do a remake of that song. I should do a reggae style. Stop. Let us mention. Tell me say about the way your exposition. Tell me right away about the nutrition. Tell you. It's kind of social time.
Sure, Nah, you messing up.
What are you supposed to? Yo, the brother said he got me the beat. Okay, we're gonna do that song, brother. He said he got me the beat. I'm gonna do a remake of that song. I ain't playing. Ice, baby. Yo, my name is Kaya. I'm about to mention. Let me tell you about the one exposition. You know what your name? Ball out the tall up. He said we wanna put the hole up, the wall up. We don't put the party, you wanna start up. Yeah, why? That's gonna be a hit.
That might get $1.
Yeah, I might be. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about it. You can put me in a one-hit wonder. I'll take that. I'm an actor. I do movies now, so you know what I mean. I'll take that one-hit wonder. Yeah, but stop. Don't even trip. But don't even trip. He deserved to be the number 1 on that list because here's why.
He is the number one.
I heard that he was initially on death row before death row. He had something to do with death row records. He had something to deal with it. He had something to do with it. Something.
Yeah,
he was
got
mixed
hung
up
upside
with it.
down. Yeah, he got hung upside down off a damn balcony by Suge.
Oh yeah, I think the brother's pulling up what happened between them. Yeah, he's showing. Yeah, it was something. He hit the red. He put a dirty red on him.
Trying to get somebody to sign. Get him to give his rights over to a verse or something like that. Somebody who was on the track. That was one of Suge's homies, and Suge went and made that happen or something like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and voice the lyrics for that song. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna sue the pants off you because Rob is rich as hell. He's a builder down in Florida. He's rich as hell, bro.
He can sue me. Hey, listen.
Nah, leave him alone.
I'm a bad man. I don't care anything about
that. Let him stay down there.
He don't want to come to Raleigh. We handle people
like that. Don't poke the bear, Kaya. Don't poke the bear, Kaya. No. Leave the bear.
Ice. Rob, I hope you're listening. Ice, baby. Boy, you make me. And he mess with me. He wants to. I'll call Charleston White on him. I'll put Charleston White on all over him. Look, you talking about some.
We ain't worried about Rob, man. We ain't worried about Rob.
But you was in the gym, man. Rob, everybody was on there, bro. Everybody was on that Ice baby, man. Okay. All them boys up there listen to the Ice. He was hard, though. Yeah.
Well, look, this has been Checkmate, man. We really appreciate you guys joining us. We on a new channel, Starman Presents. So please, I need you guys to like and subscribe. If you like content like this and you're interested in seeing what else we have on the channel, we've got plenty of different sorts of content. We've got shows that deal with politics. We've got shows that deal with the streets. And then we've got these shows that kind of deal with everything, So, yeah, just like and subscribe. And we're glad to have you on board. Also, hit the comment section and have fun with our list. This has been Checkmate. I appreciate you, Kaya, for stopping by, man, and we'll bring you back in another week or two.
Yeah, man. Until then, at such time, man, I'm about to pull up Ice, baby. Pull it up. This has been Checkmate. For real. All right, let's Checkmate. Big up, brethren. Bless up. See?